You a fish in a fishbowl, Nikki? You don't see glass bedrooms very often. It's really like just a greenhouse that they made into a bedroom.
It has no taste. Oh, that's because it's potable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Are you a little fish?
Is this a greenhouse?
No, it was just like an extra like little den area, you know. It was just an atrium room. They had a couch here. And so, you know, we decided to do something different with it. Okay. This seems to be why everybody loves to stay here.
Yeah, people love it. People love sleeping here, looking at the stars, you know.
Yeah.
Have you slept in here?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah.
Feel like we're on
Love it.
vacation.
I love it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And
Yeah, it's
the
great.
sunrises are incredible.
Wait, you can open the door, right?
I think you can here.
Oh, yeah, you can look.
It's kind of, you know, in the summertime the plants get a little tall, so we got to trim those back to get the view a little bit. But yeah, a lot of people talk about them seeing the deer from here and the bunnies, chipmunks that come around.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
neat.
so it's kind of neat to be able to just see that from where you are.
So was this room kind of similar when you came here?
It was quite different when we purchased it. There was a bunch of old carpet in it. We put in new flooring.
So it was really your idea to make a glass bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like this, and you know, I don't know how functional it would be if you were living in here full time because of, you know, needing closets and things like that. But
Yeah. But some people call it a fishbowl.
a fishbowl.
Sleep in a fishbowl.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a...
First thing I noticed last night was coming in was the fact that, you know, there is like a super nice bedroom at the end, and then you have that sign of the tree. I mean, you feel this is about nature, and you get kind of like get in the mood for it.
Yeah, I think we wanted to make it kind of feel like a nature getaway. You know, a lot of people are used to living in the city, and they're not used to being in a place like this. So it almost feels like they're outside, but they are comfortable like they're inside a house. So it has kind of that indoor-outdoor feel to it.
So what was it? A sunroom.
Yeah, sunroom,
yeah,
right.
you can call it sunroom.
Yeah,
you know.
It's a sunroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
But nobody thinks to put a bed in their
Right.
sunroom,
Yeah,
right? Like you've
no,
seen
no.
these, but when you
Right.
suddenly put a bed on it, everything changes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
It becomes
that was the idea.
an experience, right?
Yeah, it becomes more of an
Exactly.
experience.
Yeah, it's
it
pretty
totally
cool.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty nice. You got the hot tub right there, you know, so you can
yeah.
just, when it's really cold in the winter, it's super nice, you know, because this room is kind of chilly a little bit, you know, but you get in the hot tub and then
Yeah.
get under the blankets and you're
Yeah.
good to go, you know. So,
So yeah, for insulation, because it gets cold here.
We just have a heater,
Just
so
a heater,
we
yeah.
heat it up, and we have a fan in the summer because it can heat up, but it stays comfortable.
Yeah.
Temperature.
and if you want the cold to just stay here, you can close these doors.
So you can, if you don't want to.
Yeah.
If you don't want to heat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like to have a
double
little cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
And then the weather here, like you're probably getting a lot of different types of, like snow, rain. I mean, you
Yep.
get
Yep.
all-
It's beautiful.
This
yeah.
in the when there's snow all over the ground, and it just
Yeah.
looks like a whole winter
cave.
wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that you're sleeping out in it.
Yeah, and you got the forest right there, you know, so you feel like you're out in the woods, even though we're so close to the road, you know, it feels really private, you know, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, these thimbleberries are full. But yeah, you can eat these ones. They're really delicate, so you have to pick them without smashing them, but they're tasty. Mm.
So their time to market is so small that
Oh, even when you pick them, they almost like crush
come
in your
apart.
hands, you know. Really, you only find them out in the wild, you know. It's like a little cap, you know.
This bedroom really fits your property, I think. Just the whole outdoor experience, you know.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you would have this kind of thing here.
Right. Yeah. It
As
worked
when the
out
house,
really well.
do you tell them how the story of the house when it came up for sale?
Yeah.
So I saw a sign for sale, and I was like, oh, they're selling a house down there, you know. And then one day it's kind of, oh, I'm gonna go check it out, and it's this house, and it's already pending. And then like a month later, I'm driving down, and I see another for sale sign. I said, oh, this time I'm gonna go check it out right away, you know. And it's this house again. And I just say, what? I can't believe it. So I told you, I don't know how, but we need to get this place.
Yeah, it was a stretch, but we wanted to try to make it happen because it felt like a really special place.
So you took the carpet out.
We took the carpet out. The carpet was everything, the deck, the outside of the house, everything in the house was what I call Band-Aid color.
We redid the deck.
We redid the deck. The deck was almost falling down.
Yeah, it was gone.
And
Update
it's,
a little
and I
bit.
have to say, like the windows, which were probably here, all
Yeah.
this glass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
architecturally,
It was
that's
all
what
the-
was
yeah.
really impressive about it. I mean, you come in and the high windows, you kind of already have this feeling like you're exposed to the view right when you get in through the door.
I was thinking again, you know, what makes you happy when you are just using a house and with your family hanging out, and here you sort of see that, you know, it's very easy to kind of like share like a little moment with a tea or something. It's not feels nice, but at the same time, this whole area, it is very easy for example, for a family just to, you know, somebody can be cooking, but it's not ostracized. Can be talking to somebody. You can. It works.
Right, right, the flow of it. And
the
the fact
flow of
that I
it.
like how there's two large doors that go outside, so it really invites you outside, you know?
Exactly. So you have this deck perching on a property that is perching over a valley, right?
I guess it's a connection with nature too, you know. A lot of people come from like big cities, you know. They come here and they're like, oh my gosh, they really feel like they're immersed in the forest.
Yeah, I think it's
you know.
amazing when they see some deer hanging around. It's like we see deer
Yeah, every day.
every single day.
That's
And
pretty cool.
this sense of nature is doesn't come with like a totally crazy remoteness, because you also have access to
Right.
convenience if you want to, right?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not
Right.
because how far is
It's
town?
about
The
12 minutes.
supermarket is 7 minutes away. Downtown is less than 20 minutes away. But you can get to, you know, the supermarket in 7 minutes. And the
just
post
saying.
office is right there, 7 minutes away. I mean, we're right at the edge of town, essentially.
And it's too sweet.
Oh, too sweet. Want more oat milk and more milk?
No. Can I have another ice cream?
When I go to a place that it's like a vacation place and I find this setup, I always think, why houses are not like that?
Look, if I got all the ice cubes, I can get some water. I can drink that water.
Yet, when we build a house, we forget about what makes us feel special in these places.
Right.
And we don't replicate it.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I think it's money. A lot of people think about money first, right? So all this increases your building cost. So, you know, as the materials are more expensive, any kind of cool building, hand labor is more expensive. So all these cool things are just more money.
And I think it comes from a long tradition of not thinking about that. There was no consideration for south-facing windows. There was no consideration of the environment or how heat gets absorbed, or, you know, it's just been a long time that I think that there hasn't been much consideration about the space around a house, you know. And now I think architects are doing a much different job now, where they're kind of thinking about, well, what is a house in this place? What should a house in this place look like? But I think that for generally speaking, they think about what's in the house and what should the house layout be, the square footage and the bedrooms and the flow of the house, but not necessarily where the windows are facing or what kind of view you're going to have from your kitchen window, or, you know, those kind of things.